5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey Fiona, this is Sandra St. Victor. I'm gonna take the answers for your Efficacy vlog, which I think is majorly cool, by the way, young lady. I'm gonna answer the questions. I have them on one screen here. The interviewer is the screen, and the interviewee is here on this screen. I'm in my surroundings here. Family stand naturally. Shuggy Otis, you don't leave home without him. He's just there to remind me to always keep it real when I hit the mic. And okay, let's get started with the questions. The first one is, at what point did you know that you wanted to be an artist? What was the defining moment? Well, for me, I was at home in Dallas, Texas, where I grew up. I was 8 years old, and I was in the living room dusting, doing my chores, and I was dusting this old lamp, and I just started singing. And I can right now recall the physical feeling of just that knowingness. I just knew at that moment that that's exactly what I wanted to do, or even exactly what I was supposed to do. And I was excited, you know, about that feeling. I was like, I'm going to be a singer. I'm a singer. And I ran into the other room, and I told my dad, I said, Dad, I'm going to be a singer. When I grow up, I'm going to be a singer. And Dad was like, girl, go on back in there and stop all that foolishness. Go on there and finish dusting, you know. So that was my defining moment. What's the biggest highlight in your life so far? Many highlights. I've been blessed. I'm thankful. I'm humble. Of the many things that I had opportunity to do so far. Career-wise, I'm going to have to say Curtis Mayfield. I did a duet with Curtis Mayfield. He chose to do a duet with me. His last album, New World Order, there's a song that we did called I Believe in You. Very proud about that. But just the experience of having one of your icons, a legend, somebody who I respect so immensely, to validate or even to feel me like that. Yeah, pinnacle, pinnacle. And I will absolutely never forget just who he was and how that relationship developed. Very special for me. If I could perform posthumously with someone, who would it be and why? Okay, well, then obviously I prefer that they be alive when we perform together, naturally. But for the purposes of this question, I'm going to break it down into female and male. I'd love to have performed with Billie Holiday, because basically, I mean, you know, she has the sincerity, the wounded emotion of her performance, of her singing voice, of how she shapes and forms her words. It's a wonder to behold. But I totally get how she connects so deeply inside herself, and I totally get how she can convey that emotion so that somebody else can take that journey with her. Love it. Would love to have done that with her. Male, that's hard. That's more difficult because there's just so many cats I would have loved to share the stage with, or even seen live that I didn't get a chance to. But I'm gonna choose Jimi Hendrix, and I could probably say this next thing about Bob Marley, of course, and Marvin Gaye, but for me in particular, Jimi Hendrix, I'm gonna say, because these guys, they just permeate this sensual, this sensuality, this energy that is just unmatched to me. And hey, and also just to the close proximity of his sound, to be there, to feel that. Yeah, no doubt. And hell, he was fine as hell too. Let's talk about that, huh? Jimmy was I'm not necrophilic. I'm not. Scratch that last piece. If you could do one big ad campaign outside of the U.S., which market and why? Well, as I said before, I live in the Netherlands, so I'll probably say the Benelux. You know, Belgium, Luxembourg, and Holland. because of the freedom, the diversity, the non-hypocrisy. Television here, ads are not necessarily, they're not stifled by religious dogma, that dogma of you can't show booties on TV. You don't have that problem here. I mean, so you can just really celebrate things. And your next question, I believe, was what product. So in that vein, I'm going to say Dove, because of an ad they have out here, and also because they're still 1/4 cleansing cream, aren't they? But I don't know if they have this ad out in America, but there's an ad here for Dove where the women are basically clothed in bubbles. And they're naked, except, you know, they got bubbles in strategic places. And it's just a celebration of the female form. And you got all shapes and sizes and all ethnicities covered, and all different levels of physical in shapeness and not in shape, whatever. It's beautiful. And I would love to be a part of that. My husband won't let me because he's like, you can't be naked on TV. You know, that religious dog. He's not religious though. He just don't want me naked on TV. Boring. Now, if I could sing, well, do I sing rhyme in any other languages, and so which ones? I can sing in German, Italian, French, Dutch, and Ebonics. And that's all because of my classical training, except for the Ebonics, of course. If you could sleep with anyone, who would it be? Damn, Fiona. You trying to start something. Okay, well, obviously I'm not going to go the posthumous route again. Though that would be safer, of course, than what I am about to say. But, okay, you know who I would really like to get into it. Seriously. I ain't answering that. Girl, please. Try to get my butt kicked. Shoot. No freaking way. Ain't answering. Next. Favorite social app? Facebook. I'm a Facebooker at heart. And if I could pack 3 things, if I had to pack 3 things for a desert island trip in isolation, what would they be? I know this is going to sound 80s, but this is for real. I would pack all volumes of Conversations with God. I would pack a case of Merlot. and I think I would put Shuggie Otis's entire catalog on my iPod and just you know, let it go, let it run over and over and over. I could really use a vacay like that right about now. Any words of wisdom to share with fans, and any advice to artists aspiring to be in your shoes? Be patient. I think that's probably, be patient, be prepared, be open-minded. Don't let yourself be bogged down by any set idea about how things have to happen. It's a new paradigm, y'all. It's a new world order for real in the music business. Everybody can make their own route. And most importantly, be you, you know? Hey, everybody else is taken anyway, so why not? All right, baby. I hope this is cool, and you need something else. I'm always here. Hey, peace out, boo-boo.